Ah yes, Mater with lightning bolt. He was hated pretty much throughout the whole of his release. But yet, Mater with 95 hat down here wasn't hated at all, even though he didn't appear in the movie, whereas this Mater did appear in the movie. I don't know why he got so much hate. I remember seeing videos of people destroying him, making funny customs of him, and yeah, I don't know why this guy got hated so much. But yeah, hello everybody, and welcome back to another Disney Pixar Cars Diecast review on the channel. Today we'll be taking a close look at Mater with Lightning Bolt, which was released in a few 11 packs throughout his, career, I guess you can say. And this was suggested to me by Disney Cars 101. Thank you, Disney Cars 101. Make sure you give him a follow on Instagram. There is his Instagram account on your screen now. But yeah, 55 seconds into the video already. So I guess without further ado, let's get into the review of the Mater. But yeah, before we do a review, we've got to add a movie picture where he appeared in Cars 3. Of course, wrecking one of the, pit roads in Cars 3 when, of course, Lightning McQueen just overtook someone. And Sally is there, Luigi is there, Guido is there. They're all pretty mad at Mater. But yeah, that is all for, of course, his appearance. Now we will take a close look at the diecast itself. So yeah, bringing it closer to the camera now, we can see he's got his usual two teeth at the front, which does look pretty cool. He's got this bumper too. He's got his headlight there on his right hand side and his non-working headlight on the left. We can see his engine cover there too, which is usual for Mater. We can see his eye expression and of course his brown eyelids to match the brown of the diecast, which of course we do need to mention this is the Precision Series model of Mater, which I actually do pretty much like this model. This is my favourite model on Mater. And we can see the lightning bolt, of course. We've got this red line coming through it as well. Pretty nice. We can see there going up and down. Pretty cool. Mirrors there, and of course his three working lights on top, and the fourth one isn't working. The side we've got turbo to tone and salvage radiator springs. Pretty cool. Brown rims at the front with blue. The yellow on the back, and of course we've got his dents there with the blue back there too. He's got his yellow warning light, of course, to let you know he's approaching, even though he probably never turns it on just to scare people. But yep, we've got his tow cable here at the back. We can see the tow hook as well, which is not removable. We can see the A113 license plate there on the back, and of course rear lights too, and of course some extra bits there as well. We can see inside the hook. This one, or this variant, is actually made in China. There is a made in Vietnam variant, which is pretty rare, I think, but I think the China one is rarer. Yep, made in China, FTY75 in the middle there, and his base code is 2638. So it was made in the 263rd day in 2018 in the A factory, or the EAA factory. So yeah, there is Mater. I will quickly show you the other side, so collectors can see the difference. Of course, there's the blue rim. That is Mater. Of course, there is a few more things we got to compare him to. So I guess I'll lower the camera in a second and we'll, of course, do that for you guys. Believe me or not, but all these Mater variations here are actually technically different in their own certain way. And we will compare him to the Mater Lightning Bolt that I did just review. Of course, this is the basic, of course, Precision Series Mater model, and we are going to compare him to one of the first Maters that Mattel did release, which is the Mater from 2017. So yep, we can see the variation is different. We can see the eyelids are different. The body is pretty much the same though, as you can see. And of course the back is the same. The Mater with Lightning Bolt is that little bit heavier though, I must say. Not because of the Lightning Bolt, that won't make much difference, but just because it is the Precision Series model. But yeah, so that is that Mater over to the side here. Now we actually have the Thailand version of Mater, which is exactly the same version as Mater as this one, just that it's made in Thailand, as you can see the base code here, if it will focus. There we go, it focused there. Pretty cool. So yeah, comparing it to the Mater with Lightning Bolt now, as you can clearly see, it is way much different. Whereas the whole of the Mater on the bottom is completely metal, whereas the Mater on the top, only the front half up until where I'm pointing now, is metal, so that is a bit of a shame that Mattel went kind of cheap on you, but now Mattel are going pretty cool and releasing Mater all metal now. There is another variation of Mater, which is the Mater with cone teeth, which was released in 2020. We can see he is raised up. I'm going to try and get them both on screen. Bit difficult when you're recording a new review station, which is why I do change up my content every now and then, you know, so you guys aren't always bored. But there is that Mater, and we do have this one-eyed Mater here, which the back part is raised. You can see on this Mater the back part isn't raised. I think it's due time that this guy is due a review, so anyone want to suggest him, please let me know. We have the 95 Mater bolt, which is again different to this Mater. You might be able to see the different, he's got a different expression, of course different teeth, different everything. He also has a hole, so technically again it is a different variation of Mater. And comparing him to the lightning bolt, before I do forget, we can see the differences here. So yep, that is Mater and lightning bolt, and the there's actually two more Maters that I need to compare him to, is the Mater in 95, which may look similar to the Mater with, of course, cone teeth, of course because of the expression, but again it is technically a different model, even though he is still raised up, just because the expression makes it a different model, because you know they have to change the expression, and of course the teeth. So yeah, that's what makes it a different model. I will probably compare it quickly to this Mater here, so you guys can see. And the other Mater that I will quickly compare it to is the Weehoo Mater, I believe is what it is the Vietnam version of Mater, as you can see, made in Vietnam. Technically this is a different Mater, not because of the expression or the accessories that he comes with, it's because it is made in Vietnam. So yeah, let me know in the comments below which is your favourite variation of Mater that Mattel have released. My favourite one has to be Mater with cone teeth. Definitely one of my favourites. We'll up the camera now a bit for you guys, because it seems to did lower down during the recording. But yeah, we can see all these Maters here. Let me know in the comments below which is your favourite. Thank you to Disney Cars 101 for suggesting this review. Make sure you check out his channel. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, it does actually help, don't forget to do that. And of course, to the very next video, which will be, of course, maybe later or tomorrow. Peace, guys.